My job was when there was a piece of writing that wasn't good, that they would leave it out, the piece of paper of the script out, and my job was to chew it up, and so that they had to start over again the next day.
Canine saturation has reached epidemic proportions. An outbreak of dog flu rips through the city of Megasaki.
The idea of setting it in Japan, the idea of it being a garbage dump island, and then setting it in Japan, these things were things that started to take shape when I began to talk about the story with Jason Schwartzman and Roman Coppola, my two friends who I collaborate with, and it was really that mixture of things that the whole thing grew out of.
I'm sure that he'd loved it. I mean, I'm sure that he did love it. I don't think we had we didn't watch any stop motion movies together, but you know, he's just he's so curious and has just spent so much he loves movies. So there's no doubt in my mind he'd seen, you know, a lot of stop motion and was a fan of it. I don't, you know, when we first met, I don't know if he thought he would ever make one. Right. Or if that was, I don't even know if that was a dream of his, but it's pretty crazy.
Why should I?
Because he's a 12-year-old boy. Dogs love those.
We'll find him.
Oh yeah, when I feel like I'm connected to him all the year long, even if I don't see him. I feel like it's been 5 minutes since I've seen him. As a filmmaker, he's just you know, he just keeps outdoing himself, outpacing himself, and we've had some wonderful movies. I've been part of them in all kinds of ways, and the experience of making movies with him is really a delight. I mean, he really makes the making of movies his life, so you know, it's really easy. It's not a jangly experience to work with him. You work hard, but it's not jangly at all.
I would be very reluctant to put words in Akira Kurosawa's mouth, but I would, you know, the thing I would hope, I would like to think that he would at least feel that I learned from him something. I feel I did. I could learn a lot more from Kurosawa, but there are definitely things, not just in this film, but just in movie making in general, that if you know his work, you have to work with.
Wow!
To the north, a long rickety causeway over a noxious sludge marsh leading to a radioactive landfill polluted by toxic chemical garbage. That's our destination.
Great.
Get ready to jump.